Hey guys, it's Lizzie. Thank you so much for tuning in to this live stream. I'm excited to talk about how everyone's Thanksgiving went. So this is going to be really interactive, and if you're watching this afterwards, I want you to comment below what you did for Thanksgiving and one thing you're thankful for and your favorite Thanksgiving dish. I'm so curious what you guys eat for Thanksgiving. And as a vegan, hi Regine. As a vegan, I ate the Trader Joe's vegan toast. Hi, ooh, to you, XOXO. Sorry, I'm bad at your names. As a vegan, I ate the Trader Joe's vegan turkey roast. It was so good. And I made vegan green bean casserole. Hi, Bernardo. Hi, Andy. Vegan green bean casserole. Can I explain how I made it? I was like explaining to my mom and dad separately and one of my best friends. So I sauteed cauliflower in oat milk and I blended it together. And then I took a white onion, mushroom, sauteed all of that together and made like my own cream and mushroom soup with all of that. And then obviously the onion ring things and green beans and everything. Hi, Para Deseckle, happy Advent. Oh my gosh, yeah, happy Advent. So happy Thanksgiving, happy Advent. So many things happening right now. At my church today, we went up. Hi, Ben. We went up and we not venerated a relic. There was like a relic up and we all went to kiss the relic and I was so happy because as you guys know, I attended Eastern Orthodox churches for like 7 months before I became Catholic, like way before I became Catholic. And so every single time at Orthodox church, whenever we were doing Vespers during the weekend and during Mass, there was always something to go up and venerate, like every single time. So yeah, it was so happy. Hi, Omar. Oh my gosh, thanks, Ben. So today I want to talk about everything I'm thankful for. I lead a Bible study and we had like a Thanksgiving themed Bible study. And I asked everyone 10 things they were thankful for. And so I made a list of my 10 things. I think I'm going to go grab it in a bit and share with you guys. Okay, let me read your comments. Lizzie, explain to us about the Assumption of Mary. Guess what? I have an entire 25-minute video all about the Assumption of Mary. So you can go watch it. Just YouTube search Lizzie Assumption of Mary. And I talked about all the arguments for it, what it means, Bible verses supporting it, everything. Thankful for my church and the people are wonderful. Guys, comment what you are thankful for. I am thankful for God transforming me and it lifts me up and removes me from sins. Hi, Lizzie. Hope you had an amazing Thanksgiving. Happy Advent from Philadelphia. Hi, Lizzie. It's Rose. Hi, Roshio. Rose. Hi, Bernardo. I have a question now. What is your question? That's the entire point of these live streams. Wasn't Thanksgiving Thursday, my dude? Obviously, it's a belated Thanksgiving. I was going to try to live stream on Thanksgiving, but I had kind of a mental breakdown. So I was like, I don't feel like live streaming right now. Dan, hi Lizzie. Have you checked, wait, sorry. Did you ever check out Lac St. Anne pilgrimage in Alberta, Canada? No, I did not. Thankful for the gift of life. I'm thankful, guess what, guys? Leela followed me on Twitter. She's the one who started the biggest pro-life organization that there is called Live Action. And I commented on her tweet and then she followed me on Twitter and I was literally like, ah! Like I was so excited because she is such an inspiration to me. I follow her Instagram, so I highly recommend go follow Live Action on Instagram. She brought something to Congress because Facebook was blocking her stuff where she was talking about pro-life issues and they literally were blocking her posts and censoring her. So she literally went to Congress and was basically like suing them in Congress, not suing them, but you know what I mean? Like getting them in legal trouble. And she's always just doing interviews on TV stations and so many things. And she's so inspiring to me. And she and Catherine Hadro inspired me so much to talk about pro-life issues on my YouTube channel, which I was so scared to do, but I've started doing this year. So I love her so much. I met Leela Rose. You met her 10 years ago at a local pro-life dinner. It was my first dinner. Aw, your first dinner in your life? What? Hello from Slovakia. Yay. So wait, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get my list of what I'm thankful for and then I can read it to you guys. out loud, and it was so nice. You guys like my pajama pants? These are like, I have a sweatshirt that goes with it. It's like a combined outfit, and it says kale on it. So I should go change into that. I just recently became pro-life. Oh my gosh, guys, because I'm saying pro-life, guaranteed this is gonna get demonetized. So if you're watching this after, I'm going to link below my Patreon. And if you guys are watching this right now as well, if you'd go to patreon.com/LizziesAnswers, you can support me on Patreon for as little as $2 a month. Everything helps. So yeah, because my videos get demonetized quite a bit because of my Catholic content, which is really stressful as a business owner. So yeah, I really would love if you guys follow me on Patreon. I follow you guys on social media if you give at least $10 a month. And it's actually so fun following you guys on social media because I just really love getting an inside look into you guys as my subscribers. It makes my channel feel so much smaller. So it's like the greatest gift to me, not only like monetarily, but getting to be inside your guys' lives. It's really cool to follow you guys on Twitter and Instagram. Business is so hard to manage. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing it for so long, but you never, ever take a break. So here are some things I'm thankful for. My relationship with my parents improving in the past 6 to 8 months over me being Catholic, because it was really painful and hard and stressful at first. And it got so much better. Like, I thought it was gonna be really bad for 5 years or something, and it got a lot better pretty fast. Number 2, traveling so much this year to visit my best friends and staying close to them after college. I've been traveling like consistently to Boston, Virginia, DC, NorCal. I was in Seattle for a lot of this year visiting people. So it's just been really cool getting to keep up with my college friends. Number 3, my bipolar medication finally working. You guys do not understand. I've been like on and off medicine, changing dosages since like 2015, and I finally added on Vraylar, and it was like transformative. And okay, one of you guys was asking me for like a medication update, and I made a whole video about this, but if you're watching right now and are curious and are also bipolar, I'm on Lamictal, 300 milligrams, Seroquel, 100 milligrams. I don't know why my voice is like I can't breathe, I feel like. Vraylar, 3 milligrams every night. So those are my medicines, and Vraylar was transformative. And like lately I've been sleeping for 11 hours straight, so maybe my bipolar is not perfect, but I mean, you can't be perfect. But I feel like for what has happened, it's like the best it could ever be. Thanks, Andy, you're cool. I'm confused. Thanksgiving was 2 months ago. Why are you suddenly talking about it? I want to get icons. Oh my gosh, I have icons. You guys want me to show you my icon? Oh my gosh, I love them so much. My boyfriend got all of them for me, so I don't even know where to get them from. Eastern Catholics are so cool. I agree. What business do you own? I'm just talking about my YouTube channel. You've been canceled for pro-lifery. But I have a lot of Catholic followers, so luckily not everyone will cancel me. Hi from Wisconsin. Hi. Yeah, comment everyone where you're from. Oh, this is also a very intimate live stream because I'm not wearing any makeup. I have not made a video wearing no makeup in over a year. So it's very intimate. I always have like my full glam look whenever I'm filming. Like the most makeup I'll wear throughout the week is when I'm filming. So I do have my eyelashes on, but I have them on like all the time. So doesn't count as makeup to me. See, because I have like some acne and stuff, but I'm not wearing makeup either. Okay. Hey, I attended a Byzantine Catholic parish as well as 2 Roman Catholic parishes. Oh, are you going to become Catholic? Happy Advent from the cradle of American Catholicism. Thankful for the beautiful thunderstorm I got to pray to God with last night. Thankful for the gift of life. Okay, let's go down. Okay. Sorry guys, my phone is like falling over. I'm trying to read the comments. So I was directing traffic at Walmart on Black Friday and I was hit by a car. Apparently it was intentional. What? Oh my gosh, are you okay? That's awful. People are awful. Did you have to go to the hospital? I'm not wearing makeup either. Hello from Michigan. I'm still in California. I wish we could hang out. I miss you. Okay, I'm gonna be in California twice in speaking in January 6th and January 8th. I'm gonna be speaking at 2 different events. The first one is closed. I'm gonna ask them if it can be open. We'll see. And then the second one might be closed as well. That sucks. I'm so sorry, guys. I can't control the events that I'm speaking at. Hello from the UK. Hi. Word up. You look beautiful though. I'll be there in a few weeks. Any good churches in LA? There's a church called Blessed Sacrament in West Hollywood. It's really, really beautiful. I love it. It's like a giant like roof like that. And then there's like so many like enclaves of statues around it. And I think my favorite thing is they have stained glass of all the rosary mysteries. So back in the day when I was like, the times I have visited that church, I used to not have the rosary mysteries memorized, and I always have to like look at my phone when I was praying the rosary. But because it was on the stained glass, I just looked at the stained glass to direct me to pray my rosary. And it was so cool because it was like, that's how it was throughout most of church history, because people were illiterate, and so they just looked at the church art to kind of direct their theology. So I was like, wow, this is so cool. Hello from East Midlands. I'm going to eat game meat and wild fish now because of the Matt Fradd veganism live stream you did. Okay, like I think you should go fully vegan or go partly vegan, but if you're gonna eat meat that had like a life and was in the sun and could run and grass and fall in love. And yeah, animals do fall in love. They have mates in life, you know, and have children and stay with their children, you know. That's the saddest thing. Like in the dairy industry, they tear the cows away from people. They tear the baby cows away. It's so sad. Hello from Brisbane, Australia. Hello from East Midlands. Hola. Hi, Juliana. Okay, so the person who got hit by a car says, I went to the emergency room, but I didn't break anything, luckily, just really sore. That's so sad. I've been in 2 car accidents in my life, which is definitely different than getting hit by a car. But what I always experienced is I like felt in my bones how I was when the other car hit me. So I'm so sorry you're dealing with that. Hi, Mimi. How are you doing? So I'm going to read through the list of what I'm thankful for. So number 4 is my YouTube audience being so loving. You guys are the longest relationship I've ever had in my life, and I feel so close to you guys. And I love how over the past year I've been live streaming so much, and it's become such a part of my channel and interacting with you guys. And like I've been doing my channel for 10 years, and I never thought of live streaming all the time. Like I did one live stream when I was 18, and then my next live stream was like last summer. And so it's been so cool getting to connect with you guys in that way. Been following your channel for years and years. Yay, Paul. Thank you for still being here. That means so much to me. So number 4 is learning about relics for my relics video was the most special thing ever. And one of the churches I've been going to and visiting has loads of relics. And it's so special knowing that the person is physically there, like in this like whole other realm. It's so freaking cool. So making that video, researching for it, one of the best parts of this year. Number 6, being Catholic. I'm so thankful for. Oh, guys, make sure to thumbs up the video. Let's get the video to 40 thumbs up right now. We're already at 14, so I'm sure that a lot of new people are here, and you guys can thumbs up the video. Thank you. I'm thankful for being born into a Catholic home. Yes, I agree with that so much. What do you think about near-death experiences? I think that it would make me really grateful for life and kind of see it as a second chance at life. I'm thankful to see super... meeting my boyfriend's family this year and us getting along together so well. So I met my boyfriend's family at his graduation from his grad school, and then we also visited them this summer for a couple weeks, and it just went amazing. And I just love all of them so much. I just think they're such fun, amazing people. And it was like probably the highlight of my year, getting to know them and then seeing Trevor in each of them. And he actually has an identical twin brother. And so then like seeing him and his twin, and then seeing his twin in him with different facial expressions and the way they have voices and stuff, like not have voices, that sounds like they have voices in their head. No, they're very mentally stable and mentally well. But like hearing an expression in their voice. And so that was just so freaking cool to me. So it was so special, so special. And I literally, after I met them for the first time, I missed them. And I never, ever miss people, like ever. I'm just not a sentimental person. I definitely get close to people, but I don't like need people or need to rely on them. I don't miss them, and I had the feeling of missing them that I've only had towards a few people in my life. So Trevor has a twin, yeah, an identical twin. So they look the same and they sound the same. Well, not exactly, but yeah, it's crazy. And it's just like so entertaining, like just like looking at his twin and seeing the faces he makes, and they're the same faces that Trevor makes. It's like, oh my gosh, it's so entertaining. I knew it would be so entertaining with like the same face thing, and it was very entertaining. Okay, number 7. Oh, that was number 7. Number 8, experiencing the intervention of the saints over Lent. I had some pretty intense prayer requests, and God intervened so strongly because of the prayers of St. Augustine, St. Irenaeus, and Mary, the Mother of God. They prayed for me so much, and they were there for me, and I asked for specific things on specific times of the day, and it happened, and I just knew so strongly how specific it was, that it was that saint who was praying for me, and I like cried and cried and cried, and I was so grateful for all of them. So I just feel so emotionally close to all these people in heaven, and then learning about relics too, even more so, you feel so close to them. Okay, I'm gonna read your guys' comments. Let's see. I'm thankful for being single. Thank God I'm in the good times and the bad times. Yes, I love being single. I talked about that in my 25 things I've learned in 25 years video. I'm thankful for daily mass. Do you recommend homeopathic treatments to feel happy? So if you're talking about mental illness, I recommend medication and other things and natural things, but don't like get rid of medication and say like only natural. You know what I mean? So that's what I recommend. But whoever said about a near-death experience, did you have a near-death experience? I'm so curious. Have you heard of the Most Holy Church? No, I have not heard of that church. Yes, thankful to be Catholic too. I'm thankful for daily mass. Google account. UT says, I don't know about Bahrain, but in Dubai, there are good Catholic churches there, Paul. Did you get to see the St. Oliver relic when you were in Ireland? No, I actually didn't get to do any tourism when I was there because I was working the whole time and like sleep deprived, like working so hard. But I am a little confused. Why were you celebrating Thanksgiving so late? I wasn't. Can we see pictures of Trevor, Lizzie? Go to my Instagram. It's just my first and my last name, Lizzie Reezay. LizziEreezay, Reezay is my Instagram, and there's pictures of Trevor, and I linked to his Instagram in the pictures. You can go follow him on Instagram, and he might block you on Instagram like he does to people sometimes if you have inappropriate pictures. I mean, I sometimes have like pictures that are inappropriate, and he doesn't unfollow me, so but that's because he knows I'm seeking truth and trying to be better. Please pray for me to fight my OCD and to always put God first. Thankful for my New Year's Eve. It will be my birthday tomorrow. Aww. I'm thankful for Latuda that keeps me sane, even though it's gelatin. Okay, that's the thing. So with, are you talking about like veganism and stuff? So the most intense YouTube channel I watch is called Vegan Gains. Vegan Gains, like gaining muscle. And he talks about all the time. Oh my gosh, guys, you fell over. He talks about all the time how the definition of veganism is not perfect. So if you have, well, you try to be perfect, but if you have a life, if you have a life condition, like you could die, which you can from a mental illness, from something, you're allowed to take medication that was tested on animals or have animal products in it. We fall ever. So you're totally allowed to call yourself vegan and be vegan if you have to take medication, like life-saving medication. Like you will die, your life will be horrible if you don't have the medicine. You are allowed to do that and not be cruel to animals. So yeah, that one with no subs. Hey, that's a cool username. Also, he wouldn't block his girlfriend. What anti-Catholic messages did you come across at Pepperdine? So I actually would say that Pepperdine was like the least anti-Catholic of Church of Christ, which isn't saying that much because a lot of Church of Christ people are really anti-Catholic. But I would say that we viewed the Mass as re-sacrificing Jesus on the cross. I heard that when someone was leading the Lord's Supper at church once. And there were people who wanted to re-baptize Catholics because they thought that their baptism wasn't a real baptism because it wasn't full immersion and it was as a baby. So people wanting to re-baptize and people who did get re-baptized, which is like anathema during the Reformation in the Council of Trent, it was like anathema to get re-baptized. So that was really sad. So hi guys, hi Flavin. Guys, let's get the thumbs up to 30 thumbs up. Right now we're at 20, so 10 people thumbs up the video. It really helps my channel. I'll watch this later. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to my birthday party. Yay, Michelle, have fun at your birthday. Rebaptism, yes, very anathema. Yeah, tell us, Lizzie, how to do a vegan fast. So I have several videos on how to go vegan. So if you YouTube search Lizzie's Answers vegan grocery haul, Lizzie's Answers vegan grocery haul, my video will come up of all the ingredients I buy. Guys, only 2 people thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video right now. I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab a snack. I'm getting like really hungry right now. I need a snack. I don't even know if I have a snack. Let's see. Oh, I have this noodle salad thing I'm gonna eat. Don't put me in the friend zone before we head into the end zone. Okay, these are leftovers from Thanksgiving. So people who are like, this is so late, your Thanksgiving is so late. The Thanksgiving I went to, it was with this professor at one of the schools I'm working with. She made it vegan. It needs to be microwaved because it was in the fridge and the noodles got really stiff. So I'm gonna go microwave this. I'll be right back, guys. Don't leave. I'm sure people are gonna leave. Don't put me in the friend zone. Oh, we heading for the end zone. Going Netflix on me in town. So we can take me with you. Okay. Yay, you guys are still here. Oh my gosh, everyone thumbs up the video while I was gone. That's such a sweet surprise. Yeah, they're cool. She's back. Hi Lizzie. Hi, Will from Reject Radio. Let's talk what we like. She is gone again. Did you see her pants? Oh my gosh. Got it. To exit. Okay, she's gone again. Say whatever. There should be an X at the top left of the chat. Any Sedavank. You have a beautiful voice, Lizzie. One song, please. So I don't know if you do the Friday insult, but what to do if you, since you don't eat meat anyways. Nothing. Like, I don't really do any fasts except during Lent. Like on Ash Wednesday, you're supposed to fast, and I couldn't fast because of my medication I was on at the time. I literally couldn't fast. So instead, I just ate bread all day on Ash Wednesday, and I didn't allow myself to put butter on my bread, like vegan butter, and I didn't allow myself to put cream or sugar in my coffee. Vegan creamer, obviously. So, okay, I'm gonna go get my food, guys. I'm so excited. I'll be right back. I guess I can keep singing. Don't put me in the friend zone, but we had fun zone. Okay. I'm gonna put some chili powder in my food to make it have a little kick. I use this chili lime spice from Trader Joe's. It's so freaking good. Why is it not coming out of the bottle? Okay. I'll show you guys what spice I use. So basically it has chili powder and a lime kick. So my recent video I uploaded was chili lime. My recent video I uploaded was like a vegan meals video, and basically it was a giant advertisement for Trader Joe's. Because Trader Joe's makes all their own products, so everything said Trader Joe's on it, and I was like, the oat milk is only good if it's from Trader Joe's, like things like that. You guys are so funny. I don't know. We celebrated Christmas yesterday. Get with the times. Rose says, I'm happy to report that I found some jobs I can do at home. That's so exciting. Never drink camel milk. I won't. What's your opinion on Bishop Barron? I love Bishop Barron so much. Like, I would like fangirl over Bishop Barron if I ever met him. We watched his Catholicism series for my RCIA, and then we watched his Pivotal Players videos at my church Bible study. So, and then I had the Word on Fire subscription for like 8 months, and I watched every single video. So, I'm a huge fan. Okay. I love Bishop Barron too. What are your thoughts on Trent Horn? Okay, so this is on the DL, but the Trent Horn debate on feminism with Tim Gordon, Trent Horn definitely won the debate, like by far, and it was the most intense podcast I've ever listened to. It was a straight up debate, and they were personally insulting each other too during it, and I was like, oh my gosh, like they were like, you're talking over me, no, you're talking over me, no, you're not giving me enough time to talk, no, you're not giving me enough time to talk, and I was like, it was so entertaining and breathtaking and so fascinating and fun to listen to. It was a straight up debate. So I was so entertained, but I definitely think Trent Horn won. I did learn a lot, but do you ever watch Church Militant? Yes, I sometimes do, but I love their editing. It's hilarious. It's so funny the way they edit their videos. I just think they're a little too negative sometimes. Trent Horn destroyed James White. Yeah, he's a really good debater and he has so much knowledge, so. I love your series on living with bipolar disorder. I'm so happy it helps you. What are your opinions on Father James Martin? He's kind of a heretic, at least he acts like he is. Your thoughts on Dr. Marshall? Oh my gosh, this is like rapid fire on my thoughts on everyone in the Catholic world. I love Taylor Marshall so much. I love watching him and Tim Gordon's videos together. They're so educational. I learned so much. You support modern day feminism? Obviously not. There are parts of modern day feminism that are directly clashing with Catholic teaching. So because I agree with all Catholic dogma, obviously I reject parts of feminism. Thank you guys for thumbsing up the video. Let's get the video to 40 likes now. If any of you ever come to Costa Rica, visit the Basilica de los Angeles. That's so cool. I think Matt Fradd has a program that helps people who struggle with chastity. And check out Covenant Eyes too. They sponsored one of my videos. I love Covenant Eyes so much, but then barely anyone signed up from my video. Uh-oh. That one Catholic girl, Vanessa, said Tim Gordon won. Obviously, Tim Gordon didn't win. The main thing that they were debating about. So, Tim Gordon was quoting from a really old church document. Oh my gosh. That doesn't apply anymore because there have been recent church documents on the same issue. So, I was personally expecting to agree with Tim Gordon on a lot of things just because I think that, like, I respect him and everything. And obviously he has more extreme views than I'll probably ever have. So I'd never heard of Trent Horn before. I went in kind of being biased towards Tim Gordon because I knew of him. So, yeah. As a trad, I find Trent Horn's position that Catholic doctrine can change to be offensive. I don't need to be an angry trad, but sometimes I can't help it. Obviously it changes. It's the disciplines that change. I just made a video about women veiling, and the church fathers, the church leaders were saying that if your hair is showing, that is an offense against God. So our hair can show now. That's a discipline in the church that changes. We used to be obligated to veil at Mass and cover our entire hair like a hijab and our neck. That was obligated to all women for the majority of church history. But it changed. So yeah, church disciplines change all the time. And that's the only thing. It's not doctrine changing, it's disciplines changing. Did you hear that Onision is going to jail? Yeah, I did. I live in Saudi. I hope we don't go that route. Lizzie, I've been watching your videos since middle school. Oh my gosh, it makes me so happy. I'm 17 now. You helped me accept my bipolar diagnosis and converted me to Catholicism. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. Congratulations, welcome home. Catholicism helps me so much with my bipolar. I didn't see the thing on Michael and Matt. What is your opinion on Bishop Barron and his ideas on hell? He believes that hell exists, so he's not a heretic. I know it's a random question, but do you have an opinion on marijuana legalization? So, jailing people for marijuana needs to end just because it was so racist. It is so racist. People would be in jail for life for dealing marijuana, which is insane. Alcohol is more dangerous than marijuana. So that needs to stop. I think there needs to be some regulations around it, especially teens and young adults can permanently damage their brain from smoking weed. So we need to make sure that it's kept out of the hands of minors. And making it legal might actually help that. This is so good. I put more olive oil in it. Impeccable. What are you eating? It's leftovers from Thanksgiving. So it's like noodles. So it has red pepper, carrot, and fresh garlic, olive oil, chili pepper. I'm probably gonna heat up some more too. But that's a discipline, not a doctrine. So Trent Horn is not saying that doctrine changes. If you got that from the debate, I don't know. Have you tried tamales? I think so. What are tamales? Remind me. Your thoughts on Jordan B. Peterson? Overrated. The reason he's so popular is a impoverishment of virtue. The fact that he's so epic and life-changing and all. Oh my gosh, academia.edu keeps emailing me. Michael Matt is the patriarch of the trad movement. I'll finish this live stream later when it's over. Bye, Mimi. See you soon. The garlic is so good. Peterson isn't bad. I don't think he's bad. I just think he's kind of shallow and overrated. But I forget who I got that from. I have to go grocery shopping. Have fun. Where do you grocery shop? He stands against ultra feminists. That's good. I agree with a lot of the things he agrees with. Oh, it's not open. Guys, look at my eyelash cup to match my false lashes. Okay, I'm gonna go get more noodles. I'll be right back. Wait, what song do you guys want me to sing when I'm doing my dishes? Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Looks like the pasta has pesto in it. It actually doesn't. 3 people watching a bipolar with bad acne food is so mean. Stop. I have 1 pimple, and I didn't wear makeup because I trust you guys. 35 people remove. Don't be mean. I'll be right back, guys. Don't put me in the friend zone, but we heading for the end zone. Gonna place on the inside, love, so you can take me where you go. I can't help nothing to say, moving to the newborn king. Peace on earth and mercy mighty, good and sinners reconciled. Oh, and you turn the light off. I'm so bad at turning off lights, guys. I'm horrible. Okay, ow! I fell over. Oh. Can I have some noodles? You made me hungry, Lizzie. Google account says I'm going up to a priest residence to do a Marian consecration. Oh. Now I'll try to check you later. I'll let you know how the game meter fish is when that happens. I'm a vegetarian for 5 years almost. Sorry, I'm deleting your guys' comments. Did you have to study Latin, Greek, and Hebrew in college? Just Greek. We didn't have to take Hebrew, which is an impoverishment of our religion department. I have a lot of issues with our religion department, but that was like one of them. that we didn't focus on the Old Testament at all. I hear beeping. It's a bomb. Oh, check out Imogen Heap. It's been years since I listened to her music, and I just listened to it recently. Yeah? That's so exciting. Oh my gosh, guys. I wish that I could bake for you guys, because I recently made vegan brownies and I made it in a cake pan and it's so good. So I wish I could share with you guys, because when I bake so much stuff, and I don't have roommates anymore. Well, I do have roommates, but I'm not like close with them, you know? I'm living in an Airbnb. So yeah, I wish I could bake for you guys. It'd be so fun. So again, my chili lime spice, I really recommend it. It's so good. Yeah, so you guys asked me for my opinion on like every single online Catholic, and I answered honestly. So have you ever felt demonic influences? Yes. I made a whole video about when I was in Thailand and one of my team members got possessed by a demon. So I've experienced that. But I've also felt before, like, I'm trying to think how to phrase this, and I forget what was going on at the time, but I just remember that I needed an exorcism. Like, I just thought, like, I need an exorcism. So I went to confession, and that really helped. So if you ever think something's up, go to confession. I'm from Poland. Hi, Jeru. Mimi says, like, I sprout frame farmers markets. It's like a door frame market. It's kind of like Trader Joe's. Farmers markets are so cool. You need to teach us how to cook vegan. I just uploaded a video on veganism. Go watch it. After the live stream, go watch it. It's a what I eat in a day, and I showed you guys how I made a vegan grilled cheese turkey melt, and avocado toast all in one. It's so good. And vegan pizza. And then I show what I eat for breakfast too. I like Sprouts better than Trader Joe's. That's so sad. I'm glad though we live in a capitalist country with multiple stores, so everyone can find one that best fits their personality. Forgotten Champion says, hi, I'm new to this channel. It's so nice to meet you. Do you ever pray to your guardian angel? I mostly just say thank you to my guardian angel. Like, thank you so much for looking out for me. Thank you for helping me through this. But I don't pray. But you totally could. I pray to my friends' guardian angels, asking them to intervene for my friends. So much olive oil. Liz, are you Native American? I get that a lot. I don't think so. But I don't know. I haven't done a DNA test. Lizzie, so disappointed in you. You didn't answer my request on Facebook Messenger. I get hundreds, thousands of messages and emails and DMs, so it's impossible for me to respond to everything. That's why I try and do so many Q&A videos, and that's why I like these videos, because I can directly respond to so many people all at once. But $23 on Me is on sale for Black Friday until December 2nd. Half price for health and ancestry. Lizzie looks American, a nice mix of cultural and style. Thank you. Bert says, okay, I think you spelled this wrong. I like Jordan Peterson's discussion on Russian author Alexander Solon. I know a Russian Orthodox author named Alexander Shmemin. So is it the same person or different? It's a Russian Orthodox person. What are you eating? What are you eating? I'm eating noodles with olive oil, chili powder, lots of fresh garlic, carrots, and red pepper. Lizzie, would you like to go one-on-one in a dance-off live with me for a title of Best Catholic YouTube Dancer? Guys, I did ballet a long time ago. I'm not coherent enough to do that. Why don't you just use craft singles? Isn't that basically not cheese? I don't know. What your video is called about demon possession? It's called Is Bipolar Disorder Demon Possession is the name of it. Hi Victoria, how are you? We were talking about Thanksgiving. What are you thankful for? Lizzie, you saw something channel in YouTube. I don't know. Oh, it's a different Alexander. Use Velveeta cheese. Guys, my vegan cheese brand I shared in my video is so healthy. I really like it. It's called Chow. C-H-A-O, Chow. It's so good. Yeah, well, I abandoned you. What does that even mean? You live in the USA, Lizzie? Yes, I live in the US. I'm a US citizen. I almost moved to Thailand. I was gonna live there for like 5 years, but then I became Catholic instead of being a Protestant missionary. CCD says, goodbye, Lizzie, have to go. But thank you for answering my questions about having such an influence on my life. Aw. Why aren't you married? So marriage is so expensive. You have to save up like $10,000 for a wedding. And I want to have kids right when I get married. And I want to save up a ton of money and have a really big salary and make sure that I'm financially at a perfect place before getting married and having kids. Because I want to have like at least 4 children, which is really expensive to have children, and I want to make sure I can pay for their college and pay for them. I don't know, I want public school, but in case public school is ruined by that time, which it could be, then I want to pay to send them to Catholic school, possibly, and yeah, buying books for them, clothes, healthy food. Everything is expensive with raising children. So yeah, saving money is really important. I'm 37. It took over 12 years to accept my bipolar diagnosis. That's crazy. Flavian says, hey, I'm a new subscriber. Yay, thank you for being here. I just want to say thank you so much. God bless you. I am 13 years old in 8th grade. God bless you. Thank you for helping me learn a lot of things. Oh, that makes me so happy. You look like Super Otter. Otters are very sweet animals. I look like an otter? What does that even mean? Is that mean or nice to say I look like an otter? It doesn't take much money to raise a kid. As long as you don't care about keeping up with the Jones family is more important than perfect finances. Yeah, I understand that it's not that expensive to raise kids. Like, I'm not gonna wait until I have like a 6-figure salary or something. I don't mean that. I just mean being more like financially responsible. I know with me being manic, I'll spend so much of my money, and so I want to make sure I'm balanced on medication and have a lot of savings and stuff. So yeah, and I'm not gonna breastfeed because I have to be off my medication the whole time, so buying formula is so expensive in every part of having babies. And yeah, California isn't kid friendly. I don't want to live in California when I have kids. Lizzie, how do you feel about anchor babies? What does that mean? Put it in God's hands. I guess it was inappropriate. It got deleted. I'm from Argentina and I'm Protestant in the process of being Catholic. Any advice? Isn't Argentina majority Catholic? Like, what is the deal? Are your parents Protestant and not supportive? Were you really religious growing up? Positive Thought says, I haven't been manic for a while. I really miss it. Is there a way to trigger hypomania to get out of depression? I recommend working out all the time. That will give you really good like brain chemicals and stuff. And being on Lamictal, the medication Lamictal, it really helps. Like, I'm hypomanic on that medicine. Excuse me, I was hypomanic on that medicine when I was only on Lamictal, but now I'm also on 2 antipsychotics. So yeah, it goes away eventually, where you miss being manic. Like, you'll forget what it's like. So, like, ideally, think of it, the garlic is so good. Think of it as just a drug addiction that will go away. Like, you'll always kind of be addicted to mania, but it will lessen and you won't think about it because there's so much memory loss anyways in bipolar. So yeah, I guess that's my main advice. Do you still get accused of being immodest? Occasionally, but I haven't in a while, so yeah. Thank you for getting ready for Life Teen Mass. What does that mean? I believe that the Catholic Church is the true church, but I have trouble accepting some of its man-made opinions. Any advice on what I should do? So the man-made opinions are made through Jesus, who was fully man. So if you're against accepting things from Jesus, I don't know what the deal is. Like, I don't know if I can help you, because the stuff that is made by man was made by Jesus, and then he taught it to his apostles, who were also men. But just because it came from Jesus, who is fully God, doesn't mean that you can't trust it, right? Like, shouldn't you trust Jesus if he made it? Like, I don't get you. You know, like, is otter... Okay. Positive Thought says, I got diagnosed 6 years ago as bipolar and have only started taking meds this year. Wow. I've lost all my friends and don't know how to make new friends after so many bad relationships. I'm very sensitive. That's so sad. I'm really sorry you have to deal with that. I don't know how to help you. Go to therapy. That's what I would do. I'm gonna go put my dishes away, guys. I'll be right back. Baby, you're way too cool for me. Can someone please turn up the heat? When you look at degrees. Have you heard of drop shipping? No, I have not. Lizzie, do you think there's a relationship between your bipolar disorder and your white guilt? Obviously not. I do have white guilt when I think about it, though. There is, but I was told RCIA is not appropriate for any Orthodox, but I'm a priest. I'm really confused about where to go. If you want to become Catholic, you have to join RCIA. Obviously, your Orthodox church isn't going to like it. Can you send your singing as a ringtone? Baby, you're way too cool for me. Can someone please turn up the heat? Turn down the heat. When you look at me, I freeze. 32 degrees. 32 degrees. What is your disorder? Bipolar disorder type 1. Why do Protestants obsess more about revelations than Catholics? Because they don't know how to interpret revelation as the Mass, so it gets really confusing for them. If you want to make friends, though, I recommend joining a Bible study. That's where you get really close to people. You're a very sweet woman. Oh, I'm happy you say that. It makes me happy. I've never heard of a Catholic priest refusing someone RCIA. That sounds like something you should report to the bishop, right? I feel like. Bible study, I can never learn the words of the Bible, though. That's okay. In Bible study, it's not like reading the Bible the entire time, but there'll be someone who leads it and does a small group discussion. Does that make sense? So it'll be like a discussion talking about it, and someone will read the Bible out loud and you can listen to it and then just talk about it together. There are those who have mixed motives in Bible study. There are those who have mixed motives everywhere. That doesn't mean don't interact with the world. What? Slav people have more of an Eastern soul, you know? I have more of an Eastern soul too because of attending Orthodox. Ooh, sorry guys. I'm being immodest. Can you attend RCIA just to learn? Yeah. So technically for the first half, you're not considered a catechumen. You're just there to learn and ask questions. So you don't have to commit to it at all. Any advice for non-medicated treatments for bipolar 2? Exercise, cardio, running, biking, elliptical. You have to do cardio, not some of this HIIT training, not weightlifting. Although I do all of that, I recommend it. But you have to do cardio. Go running every day. Have your heart rate up for like 20, 30 minutes. And that will really help your bipolar like the most. You were making t-shirt designs? Does anyone want to help design my merch? I'm trying to start merch and I realized I have no graphic design skills, so I can't design my merch. It's so annoying. When you look at me, I freeze 32 degrees. Will cardio help getting to hypomanic? I don't know, like hypomania is confusing because it constantly changes what helps, but working out definitely gets you out of depression. And sorry, there's like some olive oil on the camera. Working out and cardio definitely helps you get out of depression. I don't know if it will get you manic. It probably will because of the drug high afterwards, because of all the endorphins. Does running every day mess up your knees? No, you would have to be running like 10, 15 miles a day. But if you go running for like 15 minutes, you're only going to be running like a mile and a half, maybe 2 miles if you're like racing. But yeah, I recommend just running like a mile and a half every day. Hi Lizzie, I thought your notification was for a new video, not a live stream. I do have a new video I uploaded right before this. Did you get a notification for it? Because I just did like a vegan video. No time for bipolar if you are too busy having alpha stud babies. What? I only go full manic after getting my heart broken. It's so sad. Just use a photo of yourself. Okay. Do you wear a scapular? No. Make your merch guy friendly too. I will, don't worry. You need a hook for merchandise. You can use TNT, Trust in Truth, and make the letters shiny. The T's can be crosses. You guys need to help me with my merch. I don't know what to do. Lizzie, have you ever dated a narcissist? Yes, I did. Well, okay, either a narcissist or bipolar. I think both, but definitely a narcissist. Like, I got gaslighted so hard, and it was definitely, like, I did a lot of research afterwards to try to understand what happened to me, and narcissism fit it perfectly. So, it's hard to know if someone's a narcissist until you get messed over by them. I want to use another word, but it's a curse word, so... Nose piercings mean you don't like your face and are trying to hide it. No, I love my nose so much. I did a live stream and everyone was like, you have such a good nose. Like, can you live stream like this to look at your nose? And then I got nose piercing soon after. So I got a nose piercing though because my friend was like, you have to get a nose piercing. You have to get a nose piercing, and like pushed me into it. I would be happy to make the designs. Really? I'll pay you half of the profits if you do. Sorry guys, it keeps falling over. I love your nose. That's a lot of money. What kind of design are you after for the merch? Okay, so I want a Vatican flag on it. Like a Vatican flag, kind of like not all the way, but kind of the opacity, not being all the way. And then I want to say, I'm giving up Sola Scriptura for Lent. Or for Lent, I'm giving up the Reformation. Something like that. You should have a competition. And then I want to design some that say pro-life, and then say like at 6 weeks they have I'll be like at so I'll have like on the back a list of things. So I'll say like at 6 weeks beating heart, at 8 weeks eyelashes, at 9 weeks toes, like stuff like that, like a list of things. You have a very cool pullover, Lizzie. Thank you. Of course, it's not real fur, obviously. When does Lent start? Next year, but I made a tweet during Lent and it like went viral, and it said, for Lent, I'm giving up the Protestant Reformation. Lizzie, what's your media end goal? You are a very good woman, don't you? If anyone wants to help me with my merch, DM me on Twitter and I'll talk to you about it. And I will share profits, of course. Put Mark 8:3 on the front and then the back verse, get behind me. Yeah. Mark 8:33. Get behind me, Satan, for you think like man, not like God. I'll do that. That sounds so funny. Super. This woman, the woman is saved through childbearing. Have that on a shirt. All the like non-feminists will get it. Belated happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. If I can find the link for my artwork, I'll send it to you on Twitter. If you like my style, we can talk about making merch art. Yay! I would really like to do with you since we've known each other for so long. Do you use a prayer rope? Just ordered one on eBay. No, I just use rosaries. Any comedians you like? I'm very curious. So I like this guy. Okay. Before I say this, I am not recommending this or condoning this. I don't recommend it if you're under 18, but there's a Jeff Jeffries thing on guns that is hilarious. And obviously I don't agree with all the humor styles, but I like it. Very nice atmosphere. Your radiation, what does that even mean? Hi, the world is beautiful 9. What is your favorite book of the Bible? Ecclesiastes. Churches will buy your shirts in bulk for retreats and conventions if you have good design. Does size matter for the t-shirts? So the company that I'm using, it actually automatically has different sizes and designs, and it takes the graphic and then automatically puts it on mugs, t-shirts, hoodies, whatever you want it on. What did I miss? So we were talking about Thanksgiving. What about Tobit? I really like Tobit, but it's not my favorite book of the Bible. How often do you watch TV shows or movies? Maybe once a month. So I'm not like a TV person. I don't watch TV all the time at all. Ecclesiastes is my favorite too. What is everything worth if you're just gonna die, right? Does a vegan wearing faux fur count as cultural appropriation? Oh my gosh. What are you drinking? Just water. I might put coffee in it though. Same, I watch a lot of sports though. I watch a lot of YouTube though. So, who is your favorite saint? Saint Irenaeus and Saint Augustine. Just water? Super. Mental disorders, no. Oh my gosh, so on my last live stream, I don't watch TV either. What is your coffee go-to order? So I used to have this really complicated, okay, first I want to say, so much in my head. Someone was telling me last live stream that there's this movie coming out next month, like in December, about a Marian operation that I don't know about. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Raul left a super comment. Yay, live stream. I love Tobit and it has my patron in it. Advent and Nativity Fast time. Who's your patron? Internet is glitching. Okay, what is your coffee go-to order? Like I was saying with my videos getting demonetized, I really appreciate the super comments when you guys donate to my channel or join my Patreon. It really helps me because my videos get demonetized so much because I share Catholic things and pro-life things. Yes, trying to remember the name of the movie. Okay. What is your coffee go-to order? At Starbucks, I order a medium or small coffee with coconut milk, just regular coffee. It's really good. But I used to have this complicated coffee order and I used to get a white mocha with soy in it and it was really good. I'm leaving in 10 minutes to go to mass. Yay! I went to mass this morning. I just got into coffee. I've been drinking a lot of mochas. In Poland, we drink hot tea. I really like lattes, but I also like oat milk lattes. Oh my gosh. So when I go to hipster coffee places, I get oat milk lattes. And when I'm by myself, I just have coffee with oat milk and agave. YouTube is changing again December 10th and January 1st to demonetize easier or to monetize easier. My favorite St. Chrysostom. I went to mass last night. What do you think about Kappa? I don't know what that is. There's a Saint Faustina movie. Oh my gosh. Okay, Fuentes, never heard of him. Saint Raphael the Archangel is your patron saint. That's so cool. I love you, Lizzie. God bless you. God bless you too, Yvonne. I sent it to you. Okay, cool. On Instagram or Twitter? As you can see my finger, I'm scrolling through the top. The movie is called Love and but I'll actually watch this movie. Oat milk over almond milk, but it's more expensive. But not at Trader Joe's. I was talking about it in my new video. The oat milk is like $2. It's so cheap. Facebook post. So is hunting bad in the vegan view? Yes. But personally, by the way, this is fake fur. If you're gonna hunt, if you're gonna eat meat, I would rather you hunt than eat meat. Under your last live feed with Vitamix. Feeling dizzy, gonna sleep now. Bye. The other reason I like soy milk is because at most stores it's the cheapest. Internet down? No, it's not. I don't know what the deal is. I live in a really big house, so I think that, like, I live in a giant Airbnb house, so I think that the Wi-Fi, it's like one modem for everything, you know? Oh, a lot of YouTubers are worried about the Child Online Privacy Protection Act. Okay, because of family vloggers, do you mean? Because I don't have children in my videos, so. My sister's a vegan. I respect vegans, but could never be one. I love chicken too much. I thought the same thing. I was for so many years. I could never be vegan. I thought I could never give up cheese and eggs. I loved omelets so much. But it's really easy once you commit to giving something up, to giving it up. But just go all vegan except for chicken, and that will help the environment immensely and save so many animals from horrific torture. What time is it where you are? Let's see. It is 2 o'clock. I made vegan pumpkin pasta for Thanksgiving with chickpeas in the sauce. That sounds amazing. I've cut out dairy though, mainly for health reasons. Yup, because dairy is made to make a baby cow grow to 2,000 pounds. I see that you are very religious, yes. You should cut out like fish and beef and every other animal too, and then just have chicken. And then eventually you could give it up. I recommend watching Cowspiracy, Food Inc., and Forks Over Knives. Do you like Faith Goldie? I don't know who that is, TBH. Can you be a vegan if you consume the Eucharist? Obviously, because Jesus says, eat my flesh, so he's consenting to us eating him. Okay, if I should make a video, the most annoying thing Christians say about vegans. Oh my gosh, this is a video. Number 1, but Jesus ate meat. Number 2, but is it okay to eat the Eucharist? Number 3, God gave us the animals to eat. So annoying. Yes, I made a video talking about HSP and how I'm like HSP. I don't buy beef or fish, but I do eat it at parties. Do you like Taylor Marshall? Yes. People were asking me earlier, rapid fire. They're like, what do you think of Taylor Marshall? What do you think of Bishop Barron? What do you think of Michael Voris? What do you think of Tim Gordon? What do you think of Trent Horn? Like every single Catholic person rapid fire. You guys didn't ask what I think of my favorite female Catholics though. Gotta show some love to the female Catholics. Taylor Marshall is a cool guy. Yep. I DM'd you on Twitter, Lizzie. Yay, thank you. What's your favorite Catholic podcast? I actually don't listen to podcasts, but I listen to the Trent Horn podcast with Tim Gordon debate. It's so good. You have to watch the Trent Horn Tim Gordon debate. Well, like listen to it, not watch, but you guys know what I mean. He's too much black pilling, only watch occasionally. How is the Spanish practice going? Un poco. Not very well. It's so hard. What do you think of Mother Angelica or St. Clair Cocket? I don't know. Jimmy Atkins' Mysterious World is great. You are a very tolerant woman. Yes. Do you like Meg Hunter? I don't know who that is. Do you listen to Catholic radio? In my area, we have Relevant Radio. I listen to it often. Yes. I listen to Relevant Radio on my Alexa. I love watching Mother Angelica videos. Oh, that's so cool. Guys, I'm getting kind of exhausted. I might go soon. I wanted to stream for 2 hours, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. Saint Hildegard is the best music ever. Woo, relevant radio. What else do you guys want? You guys want me to stay for another... So right now it's 75 minutes, so definitely 80 minutes. Should I go for 40 more minutes after that? When is your next live stream? That's a good question. Let me think about my life. Tuesday. My next live stream is Tuesday. Do you think the Pope was right to get rid of purgatory? What is my hair doing? I have to leave now anyways. Stay, it's 1:05 here. I need a life. When are you getting married? In, what year is it right now? 2019. So I'm getting engaged in a year and then married in 2021. Okay, Liz, I'm glad I got to tune into your live stream. Yay! I'm happy you were here too. Did you ever have to read Origen's work? Should he be a saint? He was a heretic, unfortunately. Saint Hildegard isn't a doctor of the church. But I'm going to mass. Bye, the world is beautiful 9. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna cuddle up in my fur coat. I'm gonna go edit my next YouTube video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you. Ooh, my hand is in the way. And I will see you in... Oh, I have a question. How do you know when you're getting engaged next year? Because Trevor and I are going to split the price of the ring because it's otherwise sexist and like the guy is buying the woman, so that's messed up. We just have a life plan figured out because I guess we both are into planning out our lives. I mean, he's really into planning his life. So yeah, I just think it's important to talk about that as a couple and your timeline and everything. If you had one book to recommend to a Protestant who would want to convert, what would it be? Upon This Rock by Stephen Ray. You can buy his ring and he can buy yours, but he's not gonna wear an engagement ring. I asked him that and he's like, no, you can't do that. Did he tell you? We just like mutually talk about this kind of stuff. So like we've been talking since like 8 months into our relationship or 7 months, like about marriage and everything. So yeah. God bless everyone. Gotta go to mass. Bye, Joshua. Guys wear rings. They are just a different style. For engagement, I'll be engaged in a few years. Yay, congratulations. Stephen Ray is awesome. My girlfriend and I are planning to get engaged next year too. Oh, see, everyone else plans out their engagement too. It's not just me. Christ Among Us is the book that made me Catholic. You heard of Orthodox nun Sister Vasa? No. Read Crossing the Tiber. Not sure about engagement, but certainly wedding rings. Yeah, with wedding rings. But with engagement rings, I don't really think guys buy engagement rings. I don't know. But if the guy has to buy both rings, that's kind of messed up. Are you upset when you're not smiling? You look sad. I kind of want to get off the live stream because it's exuding so much energy. So you want an engagement and wedding ring? Wow, baller. I mean, most people get both, you know? Get off! Oh my gosh, that's so mean. It's like, go away. When we get to exactly 80 minutes, I'm gonna go away. So I just uploaded my vegan, what I eat in a day vegan video, so go watch. I have another Ask Lizzie video that I'm going to edit, and I just ate lunch. I need to figure out what I'm making for dinner. I'd personally want to get a wedding band with Baroque or Byzantine style detail. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I found a link, but it might be a few minutes before I can send it. Okay, sounds good. Nice. Okay, guys, I love you all so much, and I will see you. Congrats to you, too. I pray that it happens. He and I have been going through a lot, but we're a lot better now. Yeah, yay. It's always important to figure out how to fight in a way that is healthy. My girlfriend is convinced that you can plan a wedding in 6 months. dress. Bye. Bye. I love you guys so much.